This is the story of a 13-year-old boy, raised by a single mother, who worked long hours to support them. Left alone most of the time, the boy became socially isolated and started spending time alone. Creative but shy, he locked himself in his room, not to sulk, but to create. That room became his lab, where he uploaded basic gaming videos on YouTube. Nothing fancy, but he had a master plan: crack the YouTube algorithm and become the world's best YouTuber. That kid was Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast. Today, he's the most watched and richest YouTuber alive, with a net worth of over $1 billion. But Jimmy didn't stop there. He wanted to conquer the food realm and launched MrBeast Burger. Fans lined up expecting magic, only to be served massive disappointment. The burgers were called disgusting. It got so bad Jimmy sued his own partners. What went wrong? And why are his food brands dragging him down? In this video, we will break down Jimmy's all three food brands, MrBeast Burgers, Feastables, and Lunchly, and how they're killing his reputation. In November 2020, Jimmy launched MrBeast Burger with Virtual Dining Concepts, aka VDC. On paper, a certified flex, a ghost kitchen empire showing up overnight on thousands of delivery apps? Genius. The plan? Use his mega fan base to disrupt fast food and cash in without opening a single restaurant. Talk about beast mode business. But soon, the dream started smelling off, and not in a burger kind of way. Customers began sharing horror stories: undercooked patties, missing items, late deliveries, zero packaging, and even raw meat. Reddit users pointed out that ghost kitchen inconsistency was baked into the model, and quality varied hugely depending on the random restaurant fulfilling the order. Reddit was on fire, calling out how ghost kitchens cooked up chaos with no consistency or quality checks. And by mid-2023, it was a full-on meltdown. Over half of the 1,700-plus locations had less than 2-star ratings. Reviews called the food disgusting, revolting, and how did this pass health code? One user wrote, "It's sad MrBeast would put his name on this. I mean, ouch. Even his massive pop-up at American Dream Mall, where 10,000 fans lined up, couldn't cover up the grease fire happening online. So Jimmy did what any YouTuber would do. He sued his own partners. In 2023, he dragged VDC to court, accusing them of completely mishandling the brand. According to court filings, they allegedly ignored quality promises, racked up health violations, and refused to shut down bad kitchens. Basically, they used MrBeast's name to print cash without protecting the brand he built. Now, let's talk real money. Between December 2020 and July 2022, MrBeast Burger reportedly generated around $100 million in revenue but faced $100 million lawsuits on both sides. In July 2023, Jimmy sued VDC for breach of contract, claiming they ignored quality, racked up health violations, and trampled his brand. In response, VDC countersued for over $100 million, alleging Jimmy blocked their cash flow and destroyed relationships. Brutal. This wasn't just a business loss. It was a reputation hit. Fans who trusted the brand started calling it MrBeast's worst idea. The internet that once lined up to support him now questioned his judgment. And while Jimmy has tried to distance himself, the fallout hasn't been easy to clean up. Today, MrBeast Burger is a shadow of what it was. Most ghost kitchen locations have disappeared from delivery apps, and there's no clear future in sight. And Jimmy? Still cleaning up the mess. But the man wasn't done serving. Nope. He had more food empires to build and more reputations to risk. In January 2022, Jimmy dropped Feastables like it was the new iPhone of chocolate bars. He claimed it was a better-tasting chocolate, and even launched a sweepstakes where fans could win $5,000 just by cleaning shelves. Yup, he turned grocery shopping into a Willy Wonka side quest. Feastables also bragged that it beat Hershey's in a blind taste test, but turns out that test might have had its eyes wide open. Critics were quick to spot the chocolate mismatch. Feastables used milk chocolate while Hershey's was dark. That's not a taste test, that's chocolate sabotage. Reddit, as always, pulled out the receipts, calling the bars chalky, overly sweet, and mid at best. Then came the nutty drama. Feastables launched a peanut butter bar called D's Nuts, because of course they did, only to get slapped with a trademark lawsuit by Florida-based D's Nuts, a snack company that had the name since 2012. The lawsuit didn't just end in embarrassment. Feastables had to pull back inventory, rebrand, and reprint packaging globally. While exact figures aren't public, rebranding a distributed product across 5 countries can easily cost hundreds of thousands in legal fees and sunk packaging costs. And if that wasn't enough, the brand low-key pulled a sugar switch-up in 2024, ditching its clean label ingredients for a sweeter, more processed recipe. Healthier chocolate? More like a sweet PR stunt with a plot twist. Damage control? Kinda. The bars got a makeover, new shape, glossier wrap, smoother melt. But there was zero mention of the lawsuit, the biased taste test, or the recipe switch. Just vibes. And MrBeast's face. Right now, Feastables is still stocked from the US to the UK to India. But let's be real, it's riding the MrBeast clout train more than actual flavor. Sales may be solid, estimated $10 million plus in annual revenue, but brand trust? Not so sweet. When Jimmy teased Lunchly in May 2024, it looked like a power play, a new snack brand co-founded with Logan Paul, the kings of viral marketing entering the lunchbox game. The vibe? Healthy, fun, snackable kits that could give Lunchables a Gen Z glow-up. But instead of schoolyard domination, they got a cafeteria cringe. The packaging looked way off, the product felt rushed, and the healthy claim? Kind of fake news. We're talking ultra-processed cheese, sugary crackers, basically Lunchables with influencer lighting. Reddit called it prime hydration, but for your stomach, kinda empty. Despite Logan and Jimmy's combined clout, Lunchly barely cleared $500,000 in early sales, and by mid-2024, it had vanished from most shelves. No full rollout, no follow-up, no hype. But, plot twist. Lately, Jimmy has been bombarding Feastables and Lunchly on fan feeds through his YouTube channel and the show Beast Games. Well, people are watching it, but that leaves one question hanging in the air. Is it for the love of his products or simply for the clout show? Also, talking about Logan Paul, what do you really think about the Prime drink? Let me know in the comments if I should decode that next. Till then, like, share, and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the rise and fall of influencer empires.